And I love it, living local.
Well, welcome to the Halloween edition of Living Local Central Texas. I'm Noelle Mendoza.
This is just our normal. What do you mean Halloween? I'm Amanda Tatum.
Or should I say I'm Snow White?
Yes. I'm my spirit animal. I'm a flamingo with like spirit, lightning. That's what I am.
Perfect. Look how tall your head is.
I know. You have to get a wide shot. I'm not just glad. Crazy.
I love it. Well, Halloween is tomorrow, so hey, we had to get dressed up.
I know.
And I visited many a haunted houses. And though many may see haunted houses as darkness, this haunted house is shedding light on the dark aspects of addiction. I got a chance to visit the Scared Sober Haunted House created by Sunshine Recovery House. Take a look. Hey everyone, it's Noelle Mendoza, and right now I'm in a creepy, scary place. We are at Scared Sober Haunted House, and I'm here joined with Jennifer. Jennifer, thank you so much for having us.
You're welcome.
Tell us about this haunted house.
Okay, the Sunshine Recovery House Board purchased this house last August, and the first time I walked through her, I'm like, this would be so amazing to do a haunted house. So I convinced the board. I prayed about it, and I convinced the board, and then my scare crew chief got with me and was like, yes, I want to do it with you. So we poured in our hearts and our minds and just came up with a Scared Sober theme. The ladies at the house at that time really loved the idea, and they were like, oh, we could do this and we could do that. So it just kind of it didn't fall together. It took us about a month of planning last year and a lot more stress than this year to put it together. And we had a lot of fun. We did it for 2 weekends last year, and then we were like, well, that's it. That will be under renovation or occupied by next year, so no chance of doing it again. Well, then COVID. So here we are. The house is still empty. And I was like, I saved a lot of the stuff, recycled a lot of the materials that we used, and I said, let's just do it again. Let's just do it again. So we have a 90-day plan back in September to get our ladies into the house, and I kind of pushed that forward. I said, let's try to make some money and do the Scared Sober Haunted House again.
And suggested donations are $5, right? But people can donate as much as they want, right?
They can donate as much as they have. If we're only going to, because of COVID, we're only going to allow you with the group you came with. So you and your cameraman, you would be a group. If you come alone, you just get to walk through alone. We're not going to let children go through by themselves. We don't recommend anybody under 10. It's parents' discretion, though. We do have keys, terms that I'll yell out for children to tone it down a little bit, or for teenagers or adults to turn up the heat. So, to the scare factor. But it's Scared Sober, so each room ties into addiction somehow. You may have to stretch your imagination on a couple of them, but like the first room is the spider web room. So addiction causes a web of lies. You know, you're tangled up in this web of lies that you tell yourself every day when you're in addiction. So, yeah.
Wow. And so how many rooms do you guys have? How many, scares?
Scarers? Right now we have about 5 or 6 scarers on deck. And we have 8 rooms to go through.
Wow.
So, yeah.
So a lot of fun, and the whole family can come in.
Yes.
If you have kids, be aware, they might get scared.
Yes.
And the house itself from the front kind of looks a little haunted.
Yes. It's a creepy old house. I mean, the house was built in 1915, so it has a lot of stories. I just feel the stories in here. And if a haunted house is not your thing and you just don't want to do that, on November 1st, on Sunday, from 3 to 5, we're going to have a walkthrough prayer day. So if you want to come and donate some money or considering adopting a room, we're going to be cleaning up all of the stuff and airing her out and praying over her. So we are inviting the community to come out and walk through and pray and join us in cleaning up too. Because again, we want to move our house manager and the 4 ladies that we're serving now upstairs by November 21st.
Sounds good. All right. Yeah. We're going to take a tour through the house, so follow along as we do that. All right, guys, we couldn't show you everything, but we survived, and you will too. Scared Sober Haunted House. They're open from 7 to 10 tonight and 6 to 11 tomorrow. No. Shaking your head the whole time.
I'm going to wear this in there so you can see me. If I go down, you know I went down. So.
It was a lot of fun, but, you know.
You're brave.
Yeah. Again, all proceeds from this haunted house fundraiser go toward helping women in the early stages of recovery at Sunshine Recovery House. So coming up after the break, we aren't done with haunted houses just yet. I visited Haunted Wolf Hollow here in Waco, also raising money for a good cause, the nonprofit Susan G. Komen Central Texas chapter.
Stay with us.